All right. As you saw from last episode, we had a bit of a failure, and that's okay. Sometimes failing can teach you a lot. What essentially happened was this stuck to my washer setup, and what was even more interesting though was essentially, I overheated it and it broke my seam. And in the process of that, I realized, oh, I should cut these out to length, solder the two pieces together, and then wrap them. So what started out as a tricky problem ended up revealing the solution. So what I'm going to do now actually is start over on both of these pieces and make a brand new brass ring and a brand new silver ring, and then we're going to essentially just solder the piece together. So I should say we're gonna cut the material out to length for both. I'm gonna use this as a guide because I know this is just the right length. So I'm gonna go a little longer than this with the brass and silver. Smooth those out really nicely. Put them together, solder them together, sand them together, then put them together, and I'll use either the medium or the easy solder to make it look great. So that could be also another challenge there, because since one is the brass and one is silver, I don't want the two to mix together. So not sure how to do that. I probably, now I'm thinking about it, will probably offset them here so that the brass is maybe a few millimeters separated from the silver. So I can heat that one up, get it in there, let it cool, get to the next one here, let that go in there. Probably be the solution I use. Cause I could even put them on underneath here. I'm close enough inside the ring that I put a piece of silver solder and a piece of bronze solder, put them together and make it work. So that's my initial thought right now. So time to get started again. get this smoothed down so we can pair it with our silver piece. All right. Sweet. So we have our first piece here. Awesome. Get our silver piece here. So we'll take our silver piece, match it to our brass piece, lengthwise. I'll go a hair longer on this one, just so I have that extra little bit to work with. Beautiful. All right. First, we'll take this. All right. Do a quick anneal on this piece of silver. Let that cool down there. Right, got that lined up nicely. Beautiful. All right, put this in the pickle fast. Like this. So I've been kind of debating between using the silver solder or the bronze solder, and I think I'm gonna go with the brass. I think it's a little higher temperature. Got more of it, and I think it's gonna have this wire form of it. I think that's actually worked to my advantage, I believe. There it is. All right. So we have our piece of brass here. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to clip off a decent sized piece actually in this case. Okay. All right. Work with these tweezers. And I'm actually going to kind of braise these together, kind of like a stick welding, I think. That's kind of my plan. That is my plan anyway. We shall see how well that works. It's always the first time for everything, and sometimes first time things work, and sometimes, yeah, that's gonna work good. Throw a little more water in there. I'm a little bit of a time rush. Have to get this done before a trip, for obvious reasons. All right, so let me grab the two materials. All right, so we have our nicely aligned silver. Aligned. So I was thinking, so we have our two pieces lined up, which I like. I had a thought in my head that I had a thought that I was gonna offset these, but having given some more thought, I think actually that might cause me more issues. All right, we'll give this a try. So let's get our flux ready. Put it all over our piece here. And off we go. Let's see what happens here. I have no idea, to be honest. All right. Well, that was interesting. It kind of worked where I wanted to. Probably put more than I expected, but it doesn't look too terribly bad either. So I'm gonna let this cool down nicely here. So what I'm gonna do is let this cool down, and then I'm going to put in the pickle, kind of see where I'm at, and then kind of sand it down nice and smooth on both sides, and then see where I'm at. Hopefully I have a nice solid melted joint. I got it pretty hot, hopefully not too hot, so hopefully that metal soldered together really nicely. It looks like a pretty good joint. Like I said, I probably used too much material, but like I said, this is the first time I've done it this way, so probably overdid it. Probably should have, but it was kind of cool seeing how it, I don't know if you could see it, but this little piece over here, when it hit it, it's almost like a little vein down it. So that's done for today, and let's see what happens next. All right.